The Great Pyramid is itself a power generator, and that energy is broadcast from the pyramid. It's picked up by the transmitters, which are the obelisks.
So that energy would reach large distances.
Nikola Tesla is one of the most brilliant minds in history, an inventor, a visionary, and some would say a mystery. His work in electricity, wireless energy transmission, and resonance has captivated the world for over a century. But what if Tesla's genius wasn't only rooted in the future? What if, just like some ancient civilizations, he had tapped into a deeper, more ancient source of knowledge, something hidden within the Great Pyramid of Giza? Let's explore the theory that Tesla knew the secret of the Great Pyramid, and how his understanding of energy, geometry, and the universe might have been linked to the most mysterious structure ever built by mankind. The Great Pyramid, a power plant. Before we dive into Tesla's connection, let's take a closer look at the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's an architectural marvel with mathematical precision that still baffles modern engineers. The sheer size and complexity of the pyramid, and the fact that it was built without the use of modern tools or technology, continue to fuel debates about how it was constructed and, more importantly, why. Mainstream archaeology says the pyramids were built as tombs for the pharaohs. But there's an alternative theory that's been gaining momentum, especially in more speculative circles. The idea that the Great Pyramid wasn't a tomb at all, but rather a highly sophisticated power plant. Here's the idea. The Great Pyramid, with its precise orientation to the cardinal points, its inner chambers, and the materials used in its construction, might have been designed to harness and generate energy. Specifically, electromagnetic energy. The structure's geometry, in conjunction with the Earth's electromagnetic field, might have created a form of wireless energy transmission. Sound familiar? It should, because that's essentially what Nikola Tesla was working on: wireless energy transmission using resonant frequencies. Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower and the Great Pyramid. Tesla's most ambitious project was Wardenclyffe Tower, which he designed as a way to transmit wireless energy across great distances. The tower wasn't just a random structure, it was carefully designed to interact with the Earth's natural electromagnetic field. Tesla believed that by tapping into the Earth's energy, he could provide free, unlimited power to the entire world. Now, consider the similarities between Wardenclyffe Tower and the Great Pyramid. Both structures were designed to work with Earth's natural forces, Tesla's tower with electromagnetic fields, and the pyramid with what some believe to be geomagnetic energies. Both had unique internal architectures that seemed designed to resonate with natural frequencies. The pyramid's king's chamber, for example, is made of granite, a material that can conduct piezoelectric energy when subjected to stress or vibration. Tesla used similar concepts when designing his energy transmission systems, where he explored how different materials and frequencies could interact to generate power. Finally, both structures were not aligned randomly. Tesla chose the location of Wardenclyffe with great care, as the pyramid's builders did with Giza. The Great Pyramid is aligned with the cardinal points of the Earth with astounding accuracy, just as Tesla's tower was aligned to interact with natural energy flows. The idea here is that Tesla, through his own studies and genius, may have rediscovered ancient principles that the builders of the Great Pyramid understood thousands of years earlier. Tesla and the pyramid's geometry. Tesla was obsessed with numbers, particularly 3, 6, and 9. He once said, "If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, you would have the key to the universe." Let's look at the pyramid again. The geometry of the Great Pyramid, specifically its proportions and angles, also align with these numbers. The pyramid's height to base ratio, when compared to the circumference of the Earth and the distances between key points on the planet, also contains mathematical relationships that echo the 3, 6, and 9. Some researchers speculate that Tesla might have believed the pyramid's builders had encoded universal truths about energy, resonance, and mathematics into the structured truths that Tesla was tapping into with his inventions. This brings us to a tantalizing possibility. Could Tesla have seen the Great Pyramid as more than just an ancient wonder? Could he have viewed it as a technological blueprint for a wireless energy system? Energy transmission and resonance. One of Tesla's most groundbreaking ideas was his discovery of resonance. Everything, according to Tesla, has a natural frequency, an idea that is fundamental to understanding how the universe works, from the smallest atoms to the largest planets. The Great Pyramid's internal chambers and passageways have been analyzed, and some researchers believe they were designed with specific resonant frequencies in mind. The dimensions of the King's Chamber, for example, might have been tuned to resonate with the Earth's natural frequencies, or even with the vibrations of the human body. Tesla's work with resonance, especially in the field of wireless energy transmission, shows a deep understanding of this principle. He used resonance to transmit energy across vast distances, and he believed that by creating the right conditions, energy could flow freely and wirelessly, just as ancient builders might have done with the pyramid. Tesla's influence from ancient knowledge. It's well documented that Tesla was fascinated by ancient civilizations and their knowledge. He studied ancient texts, and it's possible that his work was influenced by what he learned from them. Tesla was known to be deeply interested in the mysteries of Egypt, and he frequently referenced ancient civilizations in his writings and speeches. Could it be that Tesla's understanding of energy, frequency, and resonance was partially inspired by what he learned from studying ancient Egyptian monuments like the Great Pyramid? The possibility is tantalizing. Conclusion: there's no direct evidence that Nikola Tesla had access to the secrets of the Great Pyramid, but the parallels between his work and the structure's design are too striking to ignore. Both Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower and the Great Pyramid of Giza seem to be part of a shared quest to understand and harness the Earth's natural energy. Did Tesla truly unlock the secrets of the Great Pyramid? While we may never know for sure, it's clear that Tesla was working with principles that the builders of the Great Pyramid may have understood long ago, principles of energy, resonance, and geometry that continue to baffle and inspire us today. It's a reminder that the past and the future might not be as disconnected as we often think. Perhaps, like Tesla, the answers we seek about the future lie buried in the wisdom of the ancients.